I'm so glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh no, it's just a game. Let me just grab my stuff off the bus real quick.
I said I'd be busting out the helmet, and I couldn't just bust out just the top. We needed full catcher's mask for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the San Francisco Giants just got swept by the Washington Nationals and scored one measly run today. I believe they scored about 5 throughout the series. 5 runs in an entire series against the Washington Nationals. 5 runs in an entire series against the Washington Nationals. So the Giants do indeed get swept in the nation's capital. Anthony DeSclafani was off today, never could get it going, missing his spots. And again, the same cast of characters, including Dom Smith, Riley Adams with the big fly, and Giants had nothing offensively but a solo homer from Jock Peterson. And this is definitely this is bad. We're talking 5-game losing streak. Let's get to the comment section, and this is not going to be the longest of streams today. But we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. Catcher's mask check. Get the Danny Glover clip. Oh, yeah, Danny Glover. Yeah, no, we're going to close out with the Danny Glover clip today. Pern Arbor, welcome San Francisco. We underestimated a weak team, and they won the series. Can't wait for Niner football. Swept. Disgusting. Absolutely terrible. Terrible loss today. What's up, Tommy Huxley, Zendava, Daniel? Thank you guys for being here today. I do appreciate it. And right now our team can't hit the broadside of a barn. Look, I mean, the pitching was not good today. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Taylor Rogers came in and pitched well. Junis pitched all right. Tried to give the offense some time to do something. And the Giants just had nothing offensively to offer. And we lose the game again. 3 in a row. I know there's injuries, but you got to do something. I mean, the Nationals, yes, Mackenzie Gore was good, but Mackenzie Gore left the game after 5 innings. We had a chance to get to several relief pitchers. Who are these dudes? Half the dudes I don't even never heard of. And we couldn't do nothing off of them except for one solo shot against the Nationals bullpen that's not necessarily supposed to be the best bullpen. We couldn't do anything on Mackenzie Gore. We couldn't do it against yesterday's starter. We couldn't do it against the day before starter. Washington Nationals coming out here looking like world champions. I'm trying not to use injuries as an excuse. I mean, it really isn't an excuse. It's an excuse to an extent. You're losing a bunch of guys. Yes, our offense is going to take a hit. We don't have Estrada. I get it. We don't have Crawford. I get it. We don't have Haniger. I get it. We don't have a lot of our guys right now. The bottom of the order is guys like Schmidt, who hasn't been hitting, guys like Wisely. And the bottom of the order is rough, but still, you got to do something. Even if we'd have lost 4-5, I would have been like, well, if we'd have made a little attempt to come back and scored 4 and lost the game, at least I would have come with a little bit of like, okay, they tried, but we just got nothing. A home run with nobody on base. And Anthony DeSclafani today, yeah, he was just missing his spots. It was giving him stuff to hit. He would even be ahead in the count and have a nice count, a 0-2 count or 1-2 count. And he'd come in and throw something fat, and Dom Smith would smack a base hit, and they'd score runs. Stone Garrett would rope a double, and they'd score runs. C.J. Abrams, and it wasn't all. I know the starter gave up a couple. The opener, Alexander, gave up a couple runs too. But, dude, whenever a lefty starter plays the Giants, we look like morons. Disco should never pitch again. Eric, he's just garbage. We got to do something about the rotation. I've heard rumors about, trade with the Mets, perhaps. Mets are going to be selling. I've heard today the Mets are going to be selling. We need to be buying. We need to get some pitchers, or we're gonna just forget it and we're gonna sell 2, and this ain't gonna be the season. Because I thought we were okay. 10 games above 11. What we're up to? 12 games above 500 at one point. We were on a roll, and now we're just throwing it in the game, throwing it in the trash, throwing it in the trash, throwing it in the trash. 1 loss I can take. 2 losses I can take. 3 I can take. 4 I'm getting tired of it. 5 I'm done. 5 I'm done. If I happen to leave in the middle of the stream, y'all can just bounce because it might take me a while to get back. My phone's been having issues. I need a new phone. It's like dying. It'll hit like 50% and just die. Like at 50%. Right now it's at 63, so I think I'm okay. But something wrong with the battery. I do believe we are still in the wild card. I wouldn't be mad if we got him. I'd want someone younger. And the problem with the Mets is they're old. I mean, I like Verlander. Verlander's old. Verlander pitched against freaking Mickey Mantle. I mean, this dude's a freaking vintage, bro. Now, he's not that old, but I'd be surprised if we go to Verlander's rookie year. If some of the batters he faced against, it might be a little surprising. It's not going to be Mickey Mantle. When was Verlander's rookie year? I mean, we're going to freaking 2004 or something. I don't even know. Discobia done. Dancing shoes wore out, and I root hard for these guys, Disco and. I don't know. I don't think it helps to have an opener. I don't think openers. Frogers losing D-backs, lost silver lining. Yep, there was some loss. The silver lining today. The Dodgers lost D-backs, and or Dodgers are losing. D-backs lost. I think the Padres lost. So where nothing really affected standings wise, but you want to take advantage of a day like that. You want to win. We really shouldn't have got swept by that. That's really embarrassing. You can't get swept. I know the Nationals are a major league team, and can't underestimate them, but you don't want to go get swept. And now we head to Detroit for one. You got to win that game. You have to win that game. 25 was Verlander rookie year. Okay, 2005. 2005. I wonder who was a veteran in 2005. There were probably guys like from the 80s who were still around in 2005. I wonder who he pitched against in 2005. Who made his debut like in the 80s. But yeah, I miss Gosman. I hate the Frogers so effing much, and that's what's worse. They'll probably get Ohtani, probably so. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. But those guys, I don't know about Ohtani, but the guys on the Mets, they do have trade, what's it called? Trade clauses, no trade clauses. So they have to be willing to waive that to come to San Francisco. So don't be so sure Verlander wants to even come to San Francisco. San Francisco don't have the best reputation right now in the United States, by the way. I see videos popping up on my feed on YouTube like, don't go to San Francisco, talking about how bad it is. And it's a little bit of a political slant to it. Like I go to, like, it's overblown. It's not that bad. At least not around Oracle Park. I don't live in the city. But when I go to Oracle Park, I walk around. Personally, it's not. I don't see anything too crazy, but y'all let me know, y'all who maybe hang out in San Francisco a little more. I love San Francisco, so I'm not about to trash it. But let's not just assume they're going to waive their trade deadlines to come here. We didn't just get swept; we got wasted here. Yeah, I mean, we averaged about 5 hits per game. Per game. 16 hits. That's about 5.33 hits per game. Something of that nature. I'm not exactly sure. Can you imagine 5 hits per game against the Nationals? I thought you play to win the game. I thought you play to win the game. KMBR avoids talk about what goes on in the Tenderloin, making national news every week. It's time to have a big old garage sale. SF is not as bad as people on the internet say. Thank you, D. Wolf. I mean, I don't think it is. I'm walking around. It's always, every major city's got bad side of town. Every major city's got some homelessness and some violent, areas you probably don't want to hang out too much. There's crime everywhere. I can tell you this. I've never been robbed in San Francisco, and I go there more than anywhere else. I went through Amarillo. My ass got robbed at a gas station off the freeway. Now, I'm not saying Amarillo is safer than San Francisco statistically, but I'm just saying my experience, I just roll through and get robbed. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I lived in San Francisco most of my life, and I've never seen a needle, but the media claims are everywhere. Thank you so much. Yes. Love San Francisco, always will. Yeah, I saw that video, and it was from some girl who does political type videos, and she's usually pretty good, but I was like, don't just twist things around. You went to San Francisco with an agenda to say how shitty it was, so obviously that's what you said. You were going to find crap. There was no way you were going to go there and be like, hey, I visited San Francisco. Well, not so bad. Yeah, you weren't going to say that for a second. I walked around many times, and I ain't seen one homeless man. I see homeless people, but they're not hurting anybody. And they're not hurting anybody. They're just, you know, I'll never judge the homeless people. I could easily be one of them, you know, down on their luck, you know. These people that talk don't even live there. Exactly. But we need to represent the city better. I can't read all the past messages. The messages are coming in hot today, Logan. The messages are coming in hot today. To Sacramento para River Cats game photo con Marco. You have to be patient on that one. I have not had a chance to get that photo yet. You're just going to be patient with that one. Thank you again for the super chat, Tommy Hugsley. That really helps out. I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'll let you know when I hit the next River Cats game. That's not where I'm at today, but I will be heading to a River Cats game in the next couple weeks. So thank you guys so much for the support. And we got super chat. I got the super chat. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I do appreciate that. We got new technology. It comes right through the phone now. It goes right through the phone. Actually, it's my lunch money. So thank you guys so much for the amazing support. I'm going to bounce out of just in case the phone dies on me. But before it does, I'm going to try to get in the Danny Glover clip because 5 straight losses means Danny Glover clip. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the support. Keep on keeping on. We'll have longer streams coming up very soon back in studio. I apologize, but things are hectic right now. I got a new computer coming. We're going to be, things are going to be moving up. But first, things going to slow down just a bit this week. But I'm going to do my best to keep the post games coming. So thank you guys so much again. Have a great day. Drive safe 100%. Let's go, Giants. Let's turn it around. I hope I don't have to get the freaking catcher's gear out tomorrow. But we'll talk to you guys next freaking time.
I'm so glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh no, it's just a game. Let me just grab my stuff off the bus real quick.
Bummer. One more loss! One more loss which could have been a win! You call yourselves professionals. I have never ever seen a worse group of 25 players. You don't think as a team, you don't play as a team, you don't even lose as a team. You all got your heads so far up your butts, you can't even see the light of day. One more loss and I'll do this! Each and every one of you!
Ho, ho, ho.